Hello, everybody. Welcome here. Welcome to Avalon. I've got lots of cats watching me at the moment. Noisy cat. Vibing with not work. What are you not working on, chicken? I'm gonna see. I haven't chatted with Motley yet, but I'm gonna see if he's okay with me working on his wall. What time is it? Oh, it is definitely nighttime. Stuff you probably should be. Oh yeah, that's the music discs. I've noticed the chat latency. It's not YouTube, it's actually well, I mean, it might be YouTube, but it's also Botrix. I've noticed there's suddenly quite a lot of latency the last couple times I've been streaming, so not sure if there's something I can do to fix that. I'm gonna be checking in the Botrix Discord. I'm gonna show you this villager preserve Motley's been working on. I hope he's okay with this because I actually didn't ask. Come on, you can load. There we go. This is all Motley's area over here. And if we go past, that little hill right there is where I want to put my ivory tower. And this is the villager preserve. Looks like he's actually done quite a bit since I was here. I was helping with it on Saturday? Yeah. I was really bored on Saturday. Not bored. I wasn't bored. I was wanting... Oh. That got moved over. I was wanting something really chill to work on and like brainless. So I asked if I could help with this. And I quite like it, truthfully. So this double wall here, only the exterior had been done. And initially, so that line right there was me putting the wall. And it looks like he's moved it. And then, yeah, another tower is gonna go here. So I would like to keep helping, but I need to check with him because I'm not sure. Not sure what he wants me to do. Anyway, I'm very, very excited about this project because Pete's villagers are going to be moving from that trading hall out to this village. I'm going to show you why this hill is going to be so good. So if you look at this little plateau, it's like It's like its own little hill that has like outcroppings and spikes and stuff. And let me see if I can find a picture. I can do this. The Ivory Tower from Neverending Story. Let me find a picture. This one. Okay, so you'll see why. Let me switch this. Okay. So here, this is why I think it'll be a good spot for the Ivory Tower, because there's already like the hill. Like I just need to build up these little spires, and then the Ivory Tower itself is just this thin column in the middle that's almost like the stamen of a flower. Anyway, so this spot seemed to be ideal for that. And then we can even back up a little bit more. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw this little hill, was that it would be the perfect spot to build the Ivory Tower. Oh, there's a ravine in it. Okay. That's fine. Hello, Wolfie. You're one of the new ones that I haven't seen before. The Ivory Tower is quite pretty. It's one of those, that hill was natural, yes. The Ivory Tower and the Childlike Empress and that whole, well, the movie The Neverending Story was like super, super formative for me as a kid. Oh, there's Motley. I used to show off. I used to pretend, like if I was playing dress up, I would put a little like tiara like the Childlike Empress had. This is where I'm gonna be moving the cows. Once I'm almost done here. I'm probably pretty close to being able to move them already, actually. So let me move the cows first, and then I'll check with Motley about working on the wall. I need, what do I have? I don't have any wood on me. And I need some dark oak. Dark oak. And hello, thank you. Cows. Cow. Okay. So Pete was wanting to make sure the cows got moved out from here. Oh, that's a new... Ah, the Moose Stew building! Hello. Okay. Let's do this. Excuse me. Okay, you and you. I should have grabbed... I don't think I have a lead. Maybe I have a lead? Let me see. Excuse me. Yes, cow. Oh, I know what I can do. I can boat one of them. And then we'll just come back and get another one. I think that'll be how we do it. Oh no, I've got leads. I forgot. There's a new shop over here. The saddle. 49 leads. We're fine. How about I do it this way? This will be way better than a boat. I'm gonna put my boat back into my backpack. Okay, so. Yes, yes, you're so impatient. You can stay here. And you can stay here. And you can come with me, and you can come with me. Okay. No! Not what I was trying to do. What happened to the... What happened to the other fence post? You guys can get tied there for now. That was a weird glitch. Okay. Come on, you two. That was the weirdest glitch I've ever seen. It somehow tied them to the existing fence post and placed that second fence post at the same time on the first fence post. Come, come, come. This way. Over the bridge. Good cow. No, not on the bridge. Nope. Not the rail. Rails are dangerous. There you go. Come along. Okay. So this is gonna be my cow farm. free range cows. Once I get the rest of the fence in. Okay, you stay here. Now, did I put a crafting table in here? I did not. I've got one in my backpack. I've got one in my backpack. I've got one in my backpack. Silly me. Okay. And then this. Aha. Okay. So, cows. There's gonna be a bit of a gate across here, I think. Ah, I'm out already. Okay, but I don't need these ones. And then I'll make this one be the actual gate. What can I make? Hey,
Hello.
how's it going?
How's it going?
I
I'm
asked
doing alright.
first.
How are you?
I'm good. I am trying to move my cows over to the new cow farm.
New cow farm.
I've put a cow farm over by the by my wheat farm.
Okay,
Because
cool.
Pete wanted the cows out of spawn chunks,
Oh,
which makes sense.
Huh. Yeah. That just opens up the space for moose to be more visible too.
Yeah, I saw that you put moose stew there, which is super cute.
Thanks.
Yeah, so I'm in the process of moving. I've got a spot for them now. But I haven't taken down the other building. And I'm not sure that I'm gonna take the building down.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might just there we go. I think I might just hi.
Hi.
I think I might just move the cows out of the building and have it be a steak shop, basically.
Okay.
So although if you wanted to move like all of the fences and stuff, of course, are gonna come down. So did you want to move
don't mind it being tucked where it is. The sign is tall enough that it kind of still draws attention elsewhere.
Well, it can come over at least, because
I feel like if it did, it would be a little more blocked from spawn itself.
maybe.
Because from here you can kind of see the front of it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're over, if it was next to the shop, it would be more obscured, I think.
What about turning it so it's on an angle?
I'm not going to build that on an angle. Nope. The Moose Stew build is meant to be a particular shape. It is meant to be completely easy to replicate.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it would be against its brand.
That would make sense. I might move the other thing, without the cows, I might move the butcher's block to a different location anyway. I had them over there because it was like the edge of town. That is not the edge of town anymore.
No, that's the main entrance.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I might move it to the up to the main road there. So I know the gates.
Whoa, teleporting cow. Do you want any more help on your wall? Where did the cows? Cows.
No thanks.
Okay.
The wall is at a point where it should be done for now, other than the towers, and I can take care of those.
Okay.
Because there's some things.
Well, there was things that I had to guess at.
Yeah, I had to shift things around a little bit, but otherwise it was fine.
Okay.
I do appreciate that.
Yeah, it was. I needed something brainless to do, and it worked really well. Come on, cows. Oh, you probably can't come through that. There we go. What are you working on today?
More work in the village. I can get those towers built, and then I'll start working on some houses. And also bring in a moose too.
Into the village? That'll be fun.
Yeah. Oh.
No, cow, don't leave. Cow. There we go. I think Motley's internet just dropped. We can get this baby to grow.
Well, that was a crash and a half.
Yeah, what happened?
I just suddenly lost all visual and it crashed.
Oh.
And I got a crash report.
That's weird.
Yeah, I've never had Minecraft crash that bad before.
Huh. I found out what was making mine crash every time I tabbed out.
Oh?
It was my something had signed me out of my my NVIDIA updater For my, having trouble talking today, sorry.
For your graphics?
For my graphics card. And
okay.
So it hadn't updated, and that ended up conflicting with Java somehow.
I'll have to take a look at that because I do have NVIDIA as well.
Okay.
But that is a if this happens again sort of thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. It was so interesting because it was like really specifically only when I would tab out, and I'm like, that's such an odd that's such an odd error.
Mm.
Okay.
Are you streaming tonight?
I am streaming, yeah.
Okay, how's the chat?
Has a lot of latency, so it's quite delayed. I've just got Chicken hanging out with me, so.
Okay. Hello, Chicken.
I'm sure there are salutations in return.
I am sure as well.
Oh, I need to put these leads back. Sure. No, cow! Cow? How did you get out? Come here. Come here. Where? Okay, well, come this way. Come back in, please. Oh, that's where you got out. Yeah, okay. Come here, other cow. You also need to come back this way. Let me put some wheat in my inventory. Okay. Silly cows. Crisis averted. Oh, stop nudging me. I'm going to fully admit that this is a vain thing that I'm asking. Have you been watching Secret Life Redux at all?
I've watched like part of the first episode.
Yeah.
I intend to return to it, but I keep being too busy.
That's valid. That's very fair.
And if I have it in the background while I'm playing Minecraft, usually with voice chat open, I keep replying to the wrong person.
That's funny. I found out that I can't edit very easily while having a stream like that in the background because I can't sort out what is the editing and what stream.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing it's similar.
I think so.
Did I successfully fence these cows in? Seems like. Okay. I shouldn't have put my crafting bench. But yeah. I'm actually pretty excited for the Avalon stream on Saturday because I've been looking forward to talking about Secret Life stuff. That'll be really good. How do you make a water trough?
A what?
I think I need a water trough.
Stairs. And a wall. That's how I would do it.
Yeah. That's good thinking. Okay. Do regular oak for this one. Oh no, it should be stone. Chicken, remind me to show you the subway that Pete's building.
Repeat that.
I was telling Chicken to remind me to show him the subway that Pete's building.
Hear you at all now.
You can't hear me at all now?
And I appear to be lagging quite a bit.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Hello?
Ah, there we go. I had
okay.
a massive lag spike.
Oh. From something you're doing?
I'm wandering around placing blocks.
So no, not something you're doing.
I don't think so.
That's interesting.
Although, my two roommates are both playing online together in the house. So it could just be that they're drawing a lot of bandwidth.
Could be, I guess. Yeah, between the three of you while playing, I guess that would make sense.
Yeah, all on the same router.
Yeah. When you suddenly started to lag, I had been saying to Chicken that you should remind me to show them the subway rail that Pete's building.
Right.
Have you tried it yet?
I haven't tried it yet. No, I've poked my head around a little bit.
It looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. I fell into the hole that I'm digging.
Always a danger.
Okay. So something like that.
Hello.
Hello.
Interesting.
What is interesting?
Well, just some adjustments to a farm. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, what? Why would you put that in chat and then not follow it up with something?
Oh, Matt
Talking to
suddenly,
me.
yeah, Matt suddenly kind of disappeared.
Ah,
Yeah. Big leg spike.
oh. Interesting. I didn't notice a lag spike at all.
It's probably on my end. Both my roommates are playing online together.
Mm.
One is upstairs, one is downstairs, so it may just be that. I don't know if the positioning makes any difference, but the fact that they're on the same route.
Well, they'll likely, unless they're playing a really particular kind of old style game or something, they're probably still each separately communicating to the main server, wherever that is, out in the world somewhere. So
True.
it's just 3 people online gaming at the same time. I have no idea how much that may or may not tax an internet service, though.
Matt,
Yeah,
I
I
think
wouldn't
you're a
know.
genius.
Oh?
This water trough looks amazing.
Cool.
I've moved the cows, sweetie.
From spawn?
Yeah. I was not calling Matt sweetie.
Obviously.
There was a delay.
Yes, I was trying to figure out what the heck cows you were talking about, because nobody's talked about cows for a few days. Or more. You just spring a topic. Can't
Yes.
expect me to know what you're talking about.
That's fair.
Excuse me.
Beautiful.
Sneezed hard enough to knock my headset off.
Some of the mob reach changes. I changed how my magma cube farm functions, in as much as they can successfully reach the iron golems. So I had to add a little bit of extra fencing so that they cannot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
I am out of bone meal.
What you working on?
The cows.
I'm building my wall.
What do you need bone meal for cows for?
taking grassy, tufty pasture land.
Oh, I see.
I might be too sleepy.
We all sound kind of low energy today.
We're very subdued today.
I'm not all that low on energy myself. I'm just slowly picking away at this wall.
It doesn't help that my my music is really chill. Hey.
Boo.
Ooh. I saw you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's this?
That's what?
Are you building something at spawn?
I'm just moving the butcher's block.
No, this.
Yeah, I'm moving the butcher's block.
What's the butcher's block?
The cow killing shop.
Oh, I see.
Because it won't be used for killing cows anymore.
I see. You're just moving it to here.
Yeah, it's
It's
just a place.
not going to fit here.
A miniaturized version of it will fit there.
I see.
It's just a steak shop now.
If you put it in a barrel, you could call it the keg.
Yeah.
That's very funny. Is anybody in chat who isn't familiar with the keg? It's fancy schmincy.
You should mute yourself when you talk to chat.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Just reminding you.
The keg is a fancy schmincy steakhouse restaurant. And that would be extremely funny to call it the keg. We have a mountain cow.
What's a mountain?
What's a mountain?
What's it mounting?
Oh. Haha. So funny. I think I need to go one taller than that, actually. There we go. There. This is the tiniest little shop ever in existence. Okay. Let's do that. That. Mm. Hi, Maple Oak.
Okay, planting crops.
Random Minecraft question. Why don't most villagers sleep? There's enough beds and they can access them. It bothers me way more than it should.
Gotcha.
It depends on if they have a bed assigned to them. Usually they'll grab a bed. Like they usually need to choose a bed in order to feel like there's a home spot, right? And if there's a zombie or something attacking them, they run to their home spot. My guess is that if another villager has claimed the bed that they also claimed, then maybe they won't sleep because their bed is occupied. Because they don't just go choose a different bed. They'll just stand awkwardly looking at the other villager being in their bed, which is very funny in and of itself. But that might be what's going on. I think if you break all of the beds and then place them down again, that should reset which bed is assigned to whom. I think that might be the answer to your question. I've got a question from chat about villagers and beds if you guys are interested in trying to help answer.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't most villagers sleep? There's plenty of beds, and they're accessible beds, so it doesn't seem to make any sense. My guess was that maybe more than one villager got assigned or picked a bed.
So we're talking not this server, somewhere else.
No, somewhere else, yeah.
And I mean, it depends on a few things, really. Older versions, villagers can try to claim a bed that's already claimed, and then they'll just sit there and stare at it like idiots.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've been like moving them or whatever, even if you've taken them thousands of blocks away from the bed that they've claimed, that they still have a claimed bed, and they aren't going to look for another one until it's broken.
Right.
And that can get really bad, especially if they've been transported thousands of blocks, because now I think I ran into problems where they didn't know it was broken, even though I went and broke it, because they weren't loaded when I broke it.
Oh. Yeah, that
so
would
that
be irritating.
can get messy. But if the beds are truly accessible and they can pathfind to them, accessible meaning not blocked or obstructed, and they can like not stacked too close or whatever. Although I don't think beds block beds, but if they're buried without enough space, then they're blocks.
I think they can still have multiple villagers to a bed, but one villager will hop into the bed, and the other villager will just kind of stare at it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they fixed that like on this last version, if I remember correctly. I saw that in a changelog fairly recently. Imagine it was 21.4. Which honestly is the only reason I remember that problem exists. I haven't messed around with villagers like that for a long time. I don't usually give them beds. But yeah, if they can pathfind to them and it's not obstructed in any way, on a current version, They're probably logged to a bed somewhere.
Okay.
Those would be my thoughts.
They all just like the good beds. Yeah.
I gotta say, it's really weird to be running the role of internet knowledgeable person on this one.
I need to do a call-in show.
Honestly,
make it a call-in
the
show.
opportunity to talk Minecraft all the time would be fun.
The two villagers wanting the same bed is something
I love
that Zara and I ran into.
Engaging
on
in the interesting trivia things. There's always so much more to learn in this game.
That's true.
Just when you think you know all of it, you realize you don't know anything about rabbits. Or something. Have you watched any rabbits since the update?
No.
They're amazing. They don't run into a one block high block anymore. So they actually look like they're wandering around naturally. It's so cute.
Chick and I would be all for getting these guys to do a panel. I don't know if they actually would. Maybe. We'll have to keep asking. Chat's had a suggestion, guys.
Oh yeah? For what?
A panel for you guys.
Oh.
just throw random Minecraft questions at you.
That's funny. What's the idea? Or was that the idea?
That is the idea.
Oh, okay.
So far, everybody in chat is in favor. Everybody being two people, but
we would have to set up a date for it.
I think it would be a lot of fun, truthfully.
It pretty much just sneaks into this at this point.
But if we did an actual call-in hour?
Oh man, I have a problem.
Yes.
And this problem is that I have a desire for a brown mushroom block farm, but I have ideas for a mushroom stem farm. Not helpful.
Yeah, rabbits are way
I'm not sure I've seen a
calmer.
mushroom top farm before.
You could probably just use pistons, sticky pistons to pull it up, pop it off the top, and then shift it over. Because brown is so flat, it's all one layer. You just gotta make sure it always grows to the same height.
Yeah, that's pretty doable because you would just limit the allowable height growth to the lowest.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming now mushrooms have different blocking problems. Or at least they did at one point, because for a while there you would use them to delete end portal frames. I don't know if that's still true. So they might just like grow through your pistons.
Hmm.
That's a question. Interesting question, not too hard to answer.
I'll see if I can convince them to do more chatting about Minecraft things. I know Pete was saying recently that he felt really, really privileged. There was a not privileged, but he felt he was watching BWO streaming, and it was the one where B-Dubs finally got his storage all organized, and he had Doc and Etho both pop in, and they just stood around in B-Dubs storage and talked Minecraft mechanics for like a good 15-20 minutes. And
Going with the honey block elevator,
he
with the idea of using honey blocks to slide down, is that honey blocks slide down so slow, you pretty much just skip that and fall.
Mm-hmm.
Pete felt like most people
But
don't.
the honey blocks give you something to control your speed with, because you can always go back to them.
Most people don't talk
Yeah,
game
that's
mechanics. And he loves to talk game mechanics, so.
But then you can do the same with Elytra.
Yeah.
Chat saying they love listening to you guys talk game mechanics.
Ah. Well, that works out well. I love talking about game mechanics.
Yeah, I agree, Maple Oak. I'm trying really hard to learn how to do redstone and farming kinds of things, because I love understanding. I love digging into like the how and the why, and like it's a different kind of logic. I can get there eventually. But it's like, yeah, it's super interesting.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. The brown mushrooms require quite a bit of airspace to grow. It's the red ones that don't care.
Okay.
But the red ones will overwrite like everything that isn't a full block. Interesting. That's one of those spots where it's kind of like you pretty much just grow it in a field where all of the mushroom tops are going to be the same height.
Mm.
And then grow, like, requires tons of horizontal space. And then blast through them all. The worst kind of.
Have a machine to go along and pick it up. Like your
No,
board.
you'd run into the push limit so fast.
That's true.
But you can grow you can grow mushrooms in the nether. So all of a sudden there is a spot with enough horizontal space.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, I have now moved the butcher's block.
Okay.
It is out of your way.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh my goodness. My chicken farm is so full of eggs.
Yeah. That'll do it.
At least it wasn't set to automatically spit them out.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that once, and once only.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get into a lot of server trouble with that.
Yep. And in trouble with your fellow players.
Yeah.
By the time it had gotten noticed by anyone, I had stopped playing on that server for quite a while.
Oh.
No. I moved over to the Gateway server already.
Thousands and thousands of eggs just sitting there.
So oh no, like chickens hatched.
Oh yeah, right. Thousands and thousands of chickens.
Mm-hmm. Moving around.
Oh, I lost a chick.
Before mobcaps were really much of a thing.
Particularly, well, mobcap doesn't affect like chicken eggs.
Sorry, before they start suffocating each other. That hadn't been
Oh.
added in.
Entity cramming.
Entity cramming. Thank you.
Brutal.
I have chicks escaping.
Hopefully not in the spawn chunks.
No, they're over here by my chicken farm.
It might have actually been in the spawn chunks. It was pretty darn close.
Yeah, and it used to be like 14 or 12, something like that, chunks.
Oh no, it would not. It wouldn't be in spawn chunks. That's right, because I did not have access to admin powers, so I couldn't build there.
Ah,
Oh, they left the spawn protection on.
here we go. Come on, chicks.
But close
My
enough
goodness.
that everyone's walking past it.
Yeah.
Buried underground.
Yikes.
So I got sent to go deal with it. And of course the game was a slideshow. But very, very slowly I struck them all with my fire aspect sword before sweeping edge was a thing. Either that or
Right,
maybe
yeah.
I may have used TNT actually now that I think about it.
Well, that'd be a good choice.
because I wasn't really playing there anymore anyways, and I needed to get rid of the entire machine.
Yeah.
This is probably a very bad thing, but I very, very, very much want to get a whole bunch of chickens and watch that AI patterning thing where they all just start flocking and following each other. You guys didn't hear me say that, only chat heard me say that.
Correct.
Probably a bad thing, but I very, very badly want to release a lot of chickens and watch them start doing that AI flocking thing.
What? AI clocking thing?
Flocking, where the chickens start to pattern together and move together. We saw it when Grian and Doc had their chicken war. And there were so many chickens that they were starting to follow each other.
Well, they... Not as a mechanic.
No.
Like, that's not a thing that starts to exist. That's
just
tenants is either... Weren't they holding seeds, though? Is that not what they were talking? Is that not... Because, like, they were holding seed.
In Doc's...
For some of that.
Yeah, for some of that they were. I thought there was a part at Grian's where they were doing that. You know how when things are random, they'll start to trail and it makes a pattern? I could have sworn it was doing some of that.
Yeah, every time I roll a dice, I see a trail.
No. You need enough random...
I don't know what you're talking about.
Enough random individual particles. I could just be completely misremembering, or maybe I dreamed it, or maybe I just don't understand science words. I don't know which it might be.
Well, I mean, the AI will have certain tendencies, like how a hill that's in running distance but not really being interacted with will just accumulate mobs, and all the valleys around will be empty.
Yeah. It's like that. It's like those games where you... Oops, I just fell off. Those games where you get like particle simulation, and it's random movement, and there's millions of particles, and they start to make patterns.
That's just the human's ability to recognize patterns in everything.
Sure.
And the fact that sooner or later, millions of random things will have groupings of similarities, stuffs.
Well, also that computerized randomization is seldom actually random.
Yeah.
I suppose that as well.
I remember seeing Grian's chickens doing that. And now I want to have so many chickens at spawn that it does that.
Yeah, no.
I know.
I do know how to type /ban.
Fine, I'll go play on Avalon. There's so many potholes that I put when I built spawn, and I never did fill them in with water. I'm finally filling them in. I think I got them all. Yay, I did get them all. Very nice. My threat to go play on Avalon was a joke, by the way.
Understood.
You guys both got so quiet after I said it. Too many eggs. Okay. I like the idea of potholes filled with water because it kind of like in a real city with potholes. The rainwater would fill those holes, and I wanted it to look. I've got way too many things in my inventory. Let's just put all the random things in here. Just like in a real city, if there's a bunch of rain, it fills in. I'm not good at conversation today. It fills in all of the gaps, and I wanted it to look relatively realistic and slightly run down. So many eggs. My goodness. Where did I put that extra barrel? I have an egg problem.
You are an egg problem.
Thank you.
Yes.
I have 2 barrels of eggs. And then some.
What's the problem?
Sounds like it's time to play some flat chicks.
Oh gosh, no.
Flat chicks probably has too
that
many.
already produces. Yep. There's a reason you don't put too many chickens in a farm like that unless you're really, really hungry for chicken.
Yeah. Just start up a new franchise.
We could. I've got a bunch of my chicks fell into the half-block gap that I'd made my chicken coop out of, and they're...
Oh, no.
It's very cute, but they're gonna have trouble. Then grow some of these chicks up more quickly.
Yeah, after the first chicken farms we did on the server where they were overproducing massively, I started doing just like 4 to 8 chickens in a spot.
Yeah.
See if that's enough before adding any more. Or less, depending on what it was. Like my feather farm produces more feathers than I'm ever using, and there's like 4 chickens in it.
I kind of want an item filter. But only kind of. Oh! An automatic cake maker.
Okay, there we go. Good for redstone.
Cakes
Yeah.
don't stack, you know.
But it
You'll
would
be
be
swimming in cakes
it would be
so
on-
fast.
on an auto crafter.
Yes. You need storage for auto-crafted cake en masse.
No, but you could do it where,
By demand.
yeah. Like you build your shulkers on demand.
Sure.
There would just be a cake button.
Uh-huh.
I really like that idea. I have all the things right here. I'm gonna have to think about that.
You could have like fun tubes and pipes and everything going to it,
Mm-hmm.
to the cake factory.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to start building farther away from spawn if you're gonna expand that much, though. That's a lot of stuff. Gotta leave some room for somebody else.
Exactly like a cake vending machine. I'm not sure I understand why a cake factory would be a problem.
That's right. You haven't built factories. At every stage, overflow is a problem or a potential problem.
It wouldn't be your kind of factory, it'd be my kind of factory.
Overflow
What does
can be
that
dealt
mean?
with lava.
Yes, but it needs to be dealt with.
Yes.
I'm not wanting to like hype all of the ingredients over. That would be the Peach way of doing things.
Hmm. You want to just hand deliver.
I would have, yeah, like, take a shulker full of eggs from my chicken farm, and a shulker full of wheat from my wheat farm, and a shulker full of milk, or two from my cows. And just make sure my cake shop has ingredients in stock. I think that'd be super cute. And it could be like a little cupcake cafe or something.
Kind of dispenser place a cake.
I don't think so.
I don't think
Okay.
so.
That'd be kind of neat to just kind of dispense like an infinite amount of cake.
Mhm.
Every time someone
that would
finishes
be
the last
kinda
piece, another one pops up.
That coal block, I fortuned it and it gave me a single piece of coal.
What are you using coal for?
I just had a random coal in my inventory that I didn't want in my inventory. Chat says dispensers do work on cake.
Interesting.
Should check my mailbox. think these are the building things from... Yeah, must be, from when I was doing the cows. Chickens. It's from when I was doing chickens. So, concrete. I don't have ideas for a concrete shop. Probably something that matches roughly with the terracotta shop.
Well, there's kind of a similar number of colors.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I can do mirror image. This will work nicely.
Things to remember while working in the Nether. Ghasts don't care about light levels.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a whoopsie waiting to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, seriously? 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay. Great. Yeah. Ouch.
Well, I'm gonna go grab a cup of drink or a cup of tea or something like that. I'll be right back.
Okay.
My favorite cup of drink.
Just a cup of drink. Two thoughts at the same time colliding.
Yep.
Hmm.
Well, it turns out I'm overthinking this a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mushrooms can be grown short. Sure enough, you don't really need to have like an up platform. You can easily reach them from the ground.
Hmm.
The insta-mining makes the mushroom farming not nearly so tedious either.
Hmm.
That's pretty big.
Mm-hmm. I lost my LA.
Bad.
It got stuck in your into your poppy shop.
Oh, that's not lost then.
No, it's here. It's just gazing forlornly out to sea.
Mood.
There we go. I made too many planks. Okay.
Too many planks.
Were you
One of the
quoting
reasons
something?
No. No, I often make too many planks. Full stop.
Oh.
So I automated my barrel production. I don't have to make barrels anymore.
Mm-hmm.
All light levels. Man, magma cubes don't care about light either. Jeez. I thought they changed that you couldn't like get stuff spawning right around another portal anymore.
I don't know.
Yeah, for zombified piglins, it is light level or 11 or below. I guess the other things weren't a problem. Happening it is.
This is irritating.
Oh yeah?
The city gate is in my way.
What do you... Well, you'll have to build somewhere else, I guess, or adjust the whole city gate thing.
Yeah.
What are you building?
Concrete shop.
Ah.
Fine.
Yeah, I mean, don't build it there. Build it somewhere else.
No, it's going right beside.
There hasn't been room right beside for a long time. There's a road there.
Yeah, it's going right beside the road. I have to move the terracotta a little bit.
Oof.
Yeah.
You know there's plenty of room at spawn elsewhere.
That's fine. Seeds. I need more barrels. Oh, I have one. I'm getting very sleepy. Barrels. Oh, and oh, I've got the pink and the wrong one. That's why. And then white and gray, regular gray, and light gray. There's a mushroom peering at me.
Yeah, they do that.
He keeps walking over to the window and looking at me. It's very funny. Okay.
Oh, that's a fun bug.
What's that?
When you break 2 resin brick slabs, that make up a block,
Mm-hmm.
you get 1.
Oh.
How fun.
Mm.
I should have built this closer. It is not as big as I thought it was going to be. Ah, well, mushroom blocks aren't needed that often.
Hello again.
Hello.
Hey, man.
Gone a little bit longer than expected, but what's everyone up to at this point?
I am.
Same as before.
Mm.
I am really wanting to get this concrete shop done before I log off today.
Mm.
Maple Oak. I've discovered villages are like toddlers, a little nudge and they're off to bed. Thanks to the bed breaking tip, it's helping. You're welcome. I'm glad it's working. I think I need... I needed those. Oh, I can do this. I do find that villagers can be rather like toddlers, personally. Working with villagers is not my favorite thing. Oops. When you accidentally put your chicken into the item frame.
Which clicked first, the chicken or the egg? Okay, I just need 2 soul lamps and a chest. Oops. Are you selling soul lamps anywhere, honey?
No, but they're easy to make. Iron, torches, soul sand.
I don't know if I have any of those things. Do you not have iron blocks here anymore? You don't have iron blocks here anymore either.
Solid ideas.
Ah. Oh, I bet I've got some in here.
What are you looking for? Iron?
Soul lanterns.
You just really don't want to make them?
It's just a hassle to make them. Irritating.
Okay. Seems like a little bit less hassle than what you're doing now.
No, I just went back to my house where I had almost 20 of them. Okay. Chain.
Now, chain is tedious to make.
Mm-hmm. That would be a thing that would be helpful to keep stocked in town.
Oh, you keep saying this, but you're not the one who has to make run after run after run, restocking all the shop all the time.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
I have some at my base you could grab where I make
No.
them.
I'm at
But-
my house.
What?
I'm at my house. I'll make it.
I'm getting over the whole stocking everything all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull back a bit from that.
That's good. You weren't supposed to stock everything for people. I think it's something that you started doing just because you happened to be online.
Wow, Instamine is amazing.
I hate it so much.
It's handy when you're trying to mine those blocks. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Hanging sign. Stripped. Oh.
Yeah, they're a bit of a hassle to build too. Everything is now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, your complaints about Instant Mine, I'll say, but 1, 2, 3 and a half? Yeah, 3.5 stacks in like 20 seconds. Definitely not complaining about some Instant mining.
Hmm. The dark oak is the wrong color for this sign. Oh, that's
What
unfortunate.
is it that you're mining?
Mushrooms.
Ah, right.
I've got that going now.
So you can keep the spawn stocked on mushrooms.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I think everyone, for the most part, has access to enough travel to just go and get stuff. If anything, it'd be better to have a registry at spawn to say, you know, these items are located in this location.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, perhaps.
Especially with the subway system being built.
Oh, I was gonna
Yeah.
show chat the subway, and I forgot. I need to do that before I log off. Or would you wait? Rather, I wait until it's more done.
Oh gosh, whatever. Yeah, there's not too much to show right now. There's only 2 stations finished, and they're not connected to each other.
So maybe it should wait.
But, like, it's not that hard to go through the one. Well, that's me and brown mushroom blocks for a little while at least. Wait, speaking of the subway, however, Matt, I'm gonna need a location. Yeah.
Yeah.
Much more specific location for at least the nether portals to go.
Okay.
So that I can get through that, and then also same deal for where the village is, so as to put a station there.
I think for the village, it would be interesting to put the station kind of between the village proper and the what is that word? Trial chamber that's below it. Kind of have a staircase that goes up and down.
Yeah. I just need, for now, I just need cords.
I
To
will,
put portals at.
I will get to that shortly. I'm just kind of...
Yeah. At
the wall
whenever
is-
you...
The wall has gotten to me to the point that every time I look at it, I'm like, no, I do need to fix that. And so I'm fixing it.
Oh, that one spot.
Not just the one spot, the entire, like, that really long section of wall.
It's just too long?
Yeah, it's too long, unbroken, and I can use that, like, the breaking it up, to fix the problem.
Oh gosh. At the cost of, like, rebuilding most of it / everything?
Pretty much.
You sure you
But
don't
I'm already...
want help?
I'm sure. I do not want to burden anyone else with my incessantness.
Well, I need I need things that are repetitive to do that aren't just the golf
So
course.
if I put in the tower and the entrance on this wall, then you could kind of fill in the rest.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that way it would be kind of spaced out for you.
Yeah. Yeah,
My pickaxe is nearly dead anyways.
I'm trying not to get burned out on the golf course. So
By not doing the golf course.
that's yeah. I think I've felt a lot of pressure to get it done because I've been wanting it done.
Well, we can do a work exchange there.
Potentially, yep.
Because I don't mind, like, cracking out a hole or two here and there.
That could be helpful.
Put a little sign on it that says sponsored by. This whole sponsored by Moose 2.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That'd be very funny. I think that's actually done. Ugh.
Oh. Oh, what a mess. Come here and look at it.
Oh no, okay, you're fixing that. You set my allay free even.
Hey, buddy. Oh, what a mess. Bits everywhere. Well, we don't get... Is this where it's going? Oh, you're just expanding to the concrete as well.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, okay.
Catch my LA. With that,
It,
you've got the lead.
it's not even my LA. It's gonna follow you around. Like, there's no catching necessary.
It didn't follow me earlier. Yeah, maybe don't whack me over here.
Not here, yeah. What a mess. Oh, man.
Or anyone over there for that matter.
Yeah.
It'd be worse if no one had control of the delay.
Got her in the terracotta shop.
Yeah.
And all of the item frames pop off.
Popped off the barrels.
Yep.
Yeah.
You've got the wind bursts.
Yeah. And all of the contents of the item frames also everywhere. What a mess.
It was very funny. I will give you that.
Well, that was mildly convenient. My elytra gave out just over top of a small body of water,
Oh, wow.
which is relatively close to my horse.
That's very fortunate.
Oh, what is this all about? I'm trying to make people go cross-eyed here.
I'm making
These
it
chests. Oh. It's so many dots, it's hard to look at. You can't, there's no guiding.
No, I wish I
Your
had my elytra
eyeballs.
intact so I could see it.
Whereas
like
that
it.
helps
I like it in individual.
clear it up a little bit.
Better. I mean, do whatever. I don't actually care.
You say it in a tone that implies that you do care.
I d-
Yeah.
I
Here,
think
by the way.
I think it's silly. Oh, thank you.
That should cover the other day. That's right, I need to get rid of this windburst mace.
I
Just go with a regular one.
keep putting my chicken in the item frames by mistake. Which, for
Yep.
some reason, I find incredibly funny. I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, concrete is all in and sorted. It's not... The item frames are half powder and half solid concrete, but at least it's in there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
I was standing right here when Pete whacked me,
Okay.
and so the entire floor cleared.
Fun.
Yeah.
But it's nice that it's larger now, the shop.
Yeah, I like it. I think it looks better this way.
And
This
I need
is-
to move Moose 2 over.
Kind of my original plan, and
Hmm.
I'm glad I ended up back at it.
Mhm.
It works better this way.
Not having that, having your steak shop there
Mhm.
makes things look completely different. Like it was so weird to
Yeah.
look at that area.
Yeah, it really does. My steak shop went up before the town had a wall, and so it made sense before, but once the wall went in, it didn't make sense anymore.
So where's the new location?
The new steak shop?
Mhm.
It's right here. Right across from Poppy Shop.
Oh,
It's just a little mini one.
yeah, that was the other thing that changed the view. I
Mhm.
just didn't notice it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a very cute little one.
Mhm.
Cute.
There's not much
Oh.
to it. And then... Goodness, your horse is fast.
Hmm. That's the point of it. The only reason I have a horse.
And then I might put the cake factory here. We'll see.
Okay.
That's chickens. Cows are back here. This is what I did that...
You mean cake shop more
yeah,
than
cake
cake
shop.
factory. Factory is a very misleading word.
Well, I'm just thinking of Cheesecake Factory, which is a shop.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I love this trough idea.
Mm-hmm. It works out really well.
So I will get my cow population back up to where it needs to be.
Mm.
But I need to go to bed in real life because I'm very tired.
It's getting a bit late for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to go replenish my items. Tools.
I'm gonna leave the group chat. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, I'm so tired. I'm glad I got those things that I've been trying to get done around spawn. I've been needing to get done for a while, so I'm glad I got this done. Thank you for hanging out tonight, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I'm going to be starting Terraria on Wednesday nights over on my Twitch channel if you want to come hang out. Just a fair warning, my Twitch channel is not PG because of the people that I hang out with. Just so you know, but that's going to be a Wednesday night thing. And otherwise, Avalon on Saturday, and I'm looking forward to chatting about the Secret Life series that's been coming out. And have a good rest of your night. Bye.